My brother. All praises, all praises. You say you're from Haiti?
Yeah.
Did you know that you had another name? Did you know you had another name? Levi.
That's right.
This is what God called you.
That's right.
But this is what your slave master called you. Do you know what Haiti means? What it means? I want to know. Share with me. Share with me. Do you know? No, I'm asking you to tell me. I'm not forcing you. Okay, no problem. So this is what God called you and your people. Levi. But the slave master put your foreparents on slave ships and dropped you off on that island and called that island Haiti. Now you call yourself a Haitian. But that's not what God called you. God called you a Levite from the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob had 12 sons. Are you familiar with the Bible? You read the Bible? You know Moses delivered some people from the land of Egypt and they crossed the Red Sea and he brought them into the wilderness. Are you familiar with that story in the Bible? Okay, good. So those same people, God called them Judah, Benjamin, Levi, these 12 sons. But they had to flee Jerusalem, where is their homeland, and they went into northern part of Africa and the western coast of Africa. And the European, the white man, followed and captured them. But they were sold by the black Africans that lived in that land. And they put them on slave ships and bring them to this part of the world. And your foreparents was dropped off in Haiti. And you did not remember your name. May I ask you if you had another name? You didn't know that God called you Levi. All you know was Haiti and Haitian. But that's what happened to your people. Right? Because we broke the commandments of God. Get me to the one we 101. We show you out of the Bible. That same mystery that I know spoke to you about is recorded in the Bible. Yeah? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So Moses spake to these 12 tribes of Israel in the wilderness. Yeah? And he gave them statutes, laws, and commandments to follow. 28 verse 1. Alright? These are words which Moses spake unto those people, your foreparents. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
The words that Moses spake, and we hearken diligently to them. Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments, which are commanded this day.
To do what? What Moses told us to hearken to? Read that again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
To do what? All his commandments. You're familiar with the 10 commandments? You already know. So, why are you not following the commandments? Why are you not following the commandments? You're not. So if you know all of this history, you're just being rebellious. That's what they can deduce from what you're saying. If you know this, and yet you choose not to do it. You understand? Numbers 15. And give a simple commandment that God said that the children of Israel and the Levites are supposed to do. A simple commandment. Read.
Numbers chapter 15 verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Do you know what fringes are? Do you know what fringes are? Okay.
Ask him to explain what fringes is.
Explain what fringes are. Fringes, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Read it, man. Levi's hard-headed. Just listen, man.
Numbers chapter 15 verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments. throughout their generations.
You understand? Fringes in the border of their garments. That's what we were commanded to do as the
Show it to
children
them.
of
Show it to them.
Levi.
Point it out. Might be a language barrier.
These are what fringes are. Yeah? Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So on all clothes, fringes, we have a ribbon of blue. This is a commandment that God gave to the children of Israel, of which you are part, the tribe of Levi. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
This is what God wants you to remember. God wants you to remember His commandments. So He give you this commandment so it will help you to remember the commandments of God. Read.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
But do the commandments. So if you know all of this, you choose not to wear fringes. Wouldn't you say that you will be rebellious if you do that? But you know you can change. You can change. It's called repentance. You can change and start to keep the commandments of God. It's possible. And we can help you do that. We can share the Bible with you so that you can understand it and begin to do it. If you're not ready yet, do you have tomorrow put down? Do you know if you're going to live to see the next 2 hours? Yes. Huh? Do you know if you're going to live to see the next 2 hours? Do you have tomorrow put down? How could you say that if you are not ready? Read.
Psalm 119, verse 16. I made his and the
Lord.
Psalm 119, verse 16. I made his and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
That's what God requires of you, to make His, not to say, well, if I am not ready. You understand? That is what God requires of you. Read that again.
Psalm 119, verse 16. I made his and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
That's what God requires of us. Yeah? Do you know what is sin? Tell me what is sin. Well, share it with me. Share it with me. Give me some understanding. Yeah, get it with me.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So what sin is? Read it for him again.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So you hear what sin is? The breaking of God's laws. So we just shared with you that the laws of God is to put fringes on the borders of your garments with a ribbon of blue so that you can remember the commandments. But you're choosing not to do it. That is what sin is. Breaking the commandments.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.